I hope that you're doing well. What we're going to do today is some tot soccer drills for ages 3 to 6. I hope that you're able to join along with us, and we're going to dive right in, okay? So the materials that you're going to need later on in this are essentially just 6 markers that you can set down on the floor, okay? So I have cones that I pulled out for myself to use today. Sometimes we'll be using 3 of those, sometimes we'll be using 6 of those, but in any case, we're going to get those going later. For now, I want you to go ahead and keep your soccer ball by your side, but we're going to stretch it out a little bit, not for too long. Reach out in front of you, try and touch your toes. 5 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reach up. We have Coach Ryan with us here today. Say hi, Coach Ryan.
Hi, guys. Hope everyone's doing well.
3, 2, 1. So what I did there was I just reached up, and then I tried to keep my back as flat as possible as I go over until I can't anymore. And then I put my head down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cool. Let's go ahead and bring our legs in and just flap the butterfly stretch a little bit. Open up the groin. So question of the day for today, everybody. Could you possibly let me know what your favorite movie is?
Ooh, favorite movie.
That's like a stock question.
Yeah, but that's okay. That's a nice
I've
one.
been watching a lot of movies.
I have. Coach Rob, what's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie, it's tough. I'm a big trilogy fan.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm either a Star Wars or a Lord of the Rings type person.
That's a nice one.
But I also love How to Train Your Dragon.
I have not seen How to Train Your Dragon yet.
Shame. Okay, so we're going to take our ball now. If you want, put your hands behind yourself. I've got my hands behind my mat just as a visual marker. And what we're going to try and do, get the ball right in front of your feet, and we're just going to switch feet and just touch, touch. Okay? So super simple here. You're just warming up the muscles in your legs because they're going to get going with a little more intensity here pretty soon. Okay? If you have a favorite movie that you would like to share, or if you want to say hi, leave comments below, and we'd love to shout you out too, okay? So now what I want you to try and do is just a couple of inches at a time, really, is just roll the ball from side to side, okay? We're going to be doing this pattern essentially, again, exactly like we do it now while we stand up. So go ahead before we start hopping around, see if you can get into this, okay? Can we go a little farther now, right? Instead of letting it go slow, get a little speed on the ball, and then switch legs and trap, all right? So a trap is just putting the sole of my shoe right now on the very top of the ball and not letting it get away, okay? Sound good? Let's go ahead and do like 5 of these, bigger ones. If your ball ever gets away from you, shame. No, I'm just kidding. All you're gonna need to do is go grab it and come back and sit down, okay? If I do 5 and you're not done yet, I do want you to finish your 5 and then join back up with us with what we're doing. Okay, sound good? We are gonna stand up now. So we're gonna go back to the very first part of that, which was just touching the ball, all right? Standing up now, getting a little bit more of a full body engagement going on here. Cool, we'll do 10 of these, 9.
And remember, guys, if you can see Coach Rob's ball right now, he's just touching it super duper gentle.
Yeah.
We only want to make soft contact with it, and the ball's not moving around a lot right now. It may move around a little bit, even if he gets a little bit faster right here. When he puts his foot on the ball, he still wants to be super duper soft with it.
All right, sound good? And if you notice, I've actually added a hop in there now. Like Coach Ryan was saying, you don't want to let that ball move too much. That's directly going to show you how in control of the ball you are, right? So if I break this down, foot trapped on top of the ball, I jump in midair, my feet switch, my right foot's down at the moment, it's going to end up on the ball, my left foot's going to be on the floor. Boom, right? Sound good? What I don't want you to do is, see how that's not in sync with each other? The real test of the coordination here is to hop, boom, fall at the same time. Sound good? I want you to try and do 10 of those in a row. Don't let that ball move too much. I will count. Again, if you need to go at your own speed, please do so. Ready? Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And keep going, keep going.
Go, 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 go. Coach Rob, have you ever seen the movie Trolls?
No, I know Justin is in that movie.
Yeah, Justin is in that movie. That's actually a big favorite of mine, and also a big favorite of our friend Benjamin.
Oh, awesome.
That's right. Hi,
and they
Benjamin.
Just came out with a new movie too, didn't they?
I believe so.
Like
I haven't seen the preview.
Have you seen that, Ben? The World Trolls World Tour. We're gonna take this in a circle now, okay? So I'm gonna show you first, and then I'm gonna break it down.
So same thing that we've been doing before. His feet are being super duper soft. He's in rhythm, and that ball isn't moving around too much.
You see that? So the ball's staying in place. It's my body that is going in a circle around this ball, okay? So I'm going to explain it to you, right? Foot on top. When you hop, you're actually going to the side a little bit, but making sure that your body and your toes are facing the ball. Boom, boom, boom. So you notice how I'm traveling around the ball? I want you to try and do that 3 times when I do it too, okay? Let's go. Hop and switch. Make sure that those feet, 1, 2, are not coming down staggered. 1, 2, no. Boom, boom. That's 1 for me. Boom, boom. Make sure you breathe. Good, that was 2 for me. 1 more.
Keep going, keep going. 1 more, 1 more. Remember, stay soft on the ball. Stay soft on it. Good job. Keep going.
And I just finished up there, okay? All right, I'm gonna let you finish up as well as I start to show the next little assignment we're gonna do. This time, we're purposefully going to let that ball start to move, right? You can start off kind of slow, where the ball's not traveling outside your foot, right? This is super simple, more designed for our players that are just starting out, or maybe don't have a lot of space. However, soon, I want you to allow the ball to cross your middle line, okay? So if I were to have a pencil and draw a line right down the center of my body, right now it's mirrored for you, the ball's on my right side. I'm gonna do 2 things. Allow it to go to my left side and cross my middle line. That's a pretty obvious example. My line is there. The ball moved all the way over. The big thing I want you to do is just barely allow it to go across your center line, and then with the other foot, trap. Okay? So it's a little bit of a wider pattern here, but again, testing your control, everyone. Past the center line. There. Okay? So, just to get a little bit more involved with this, if you can, try and allow the ball to move at the same speed each time, right? One of them's not going fast, and then the other one's going slow, okay? So try and get the rhythm down, and then the other thing, I'll try and come just a little closer to make this more simple instead of more advanced. Watch my foot. It's literally on top like a trap, and then it's almost like I'm stepping down without letting my foot come off the ball, right? And you see how the ball just naturally shifts over to the side, right? Okay, so let's do 5 more of these, letting the ball really travel over to the side, past the center line, and then trap. Okay? How are we doing at home, everybody? Hopefully we're doing good. If you can, just show me a little thumbs up right now. Good? Okay, 3, 2, past the center line, 1. Very nice. Okay, it's pretty good so far, everybody. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to try and isolate different parts of our foot, okay? So what we're going to try and work with now is the sole of the foot, okay? If you do this again, and just start with your foot on top of the ball. I don't want you to go too hard and put a whole lot of weight on here, because then it starts to get a little wobbly. Instead, just put enough weight that it's nice and firm, and it's not going to go anywhere, all right? Because what I want you to be able to do, and watch me first, don't try it yet, is put weight on the ball enough so you can just do a little hop back, okay? Let me turn sideways so you can see that I'm not going too far, okay? That's not the drill. Just look, with my standing foot, I'm just putting my weight forward on the ball and hopping back. Did you see that it only moved maybe like 3 to 4 inches? So let me stay sideways and show you the pattern here. we're going to try and include a roll back, okay, or a pull back. But we're not going to let it travel because each time we do this, we're going to hop, pull it back, and trap again. And we're going to try and just move from one side to the other, okay? So leave it on the corner of my screen here. And I'm going to show you maybe 5 or 6 in a row. So slow to start. If you want to join me, go ahead. Wait a little bit on the ball. Don't let it squirm. Hop back, pull back, trap. And again. Okay? Sound good? So I do really want you to go slow at first, especially because this is going to be one of those things where if you try and do too much at one time, the ball is going to be wobbly. It's going to feel unsafe. Okay? I want you to feel safe first and foremost. Let's do this maybe 3 times, and then we'll go back. Roll. Roll. Good. Hop back, pull back, trap. Hop back, pull back, trap. All right? Hop back, pull back, trap, and then I'm going to switch sides. All right? Very important. I know it's going to feel a little bit, hopefully not, but maybe a little awkward to switch feet. Please do so. Right? Don't cheat yourself. Just because something feels a little more unstable doesn't mean that you're not able to do it, first of all. And if it's a challenge for you, perfect. That's what we're here for. So I'm going to hop back, pull, and trap. Hop back, pull, and trap. Okay? Just to break this down further, when I'm putting weight on the ball, I'm making sure that my foot is stepping on the ball right in the middle, okay? So it's not like on the toe, for example, or on the heel. When I do this, getting a little off balance already. It's right in the middle of your foot. Cool? So you're here, hop, and then allow the middle of your foot and your toes to be the part of your foot that pulls back, okay? So we have 2 more sets of these. Let's get it done. Hop, pull back, and trap. Hop, pull back, and trap. There we go.
Remember, guys, these are some things also that if you're having a little trouble with them, you can come back, look at our video, and keep practicing them at home. Because I know that sometimes hopping and balancing right now may be a little tricky, especially with your off leg. But that's okay. Just keep trying as best as you can.
Exactly right. In fact, I got a little bit of a bead of sweat going down my nose right now. I'm definitely not 3 to 6 years old, and it's still pretty challenging for me too, okay? So I've got one more set. Let's do it. Left foot, hop, pull, trap. Hop, pull, trap. Now I'm getting a little bit of a rhythm too. Hop, pull, trap. Right? So what we're going to switch over to now, if you need a little drink of water, go ahead and grab it, is just a little bit more ball control, keeping yourself in a stationary position, okay?
Coach Rob, can you name a famous sports trilogy movie?
Sports trilogy movie?
I couldn't think of one until I asked you the question here.
Can I give you a really silly one?
Oh, please. Please.
Does Air Bud count?
Air Bud most definitely counts. I think there's a number 1, 2, 3, possibly even a 4.
I don't know. I think it's like Air Bud goes to the baseball field.
Yeah. Bud's a dual sport athlete for sure. I was thinking of the Mighty Ducks. But that's really the only one that I could
famous. My mind went to Miracle first.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, trilogy, and then I thought Air Bud. So Miracle and Air Bud.
Both heartwarming stories.
That's where I'm at. Okay, so we're going to move into what I call making the letter V with your soccer ball, okay? Start with the ball in front of one of your feet, all right? It's in front of my left foot right now. I know it may look mirrored to you, but I'm going to use my right foot. Just watch me first. We're going to put our foot on the ball. We're going to pull back. I'm going to leave it there just for now to show you. As it comes back, we're going to use the same foot. Open up the foot. See how it's pointing sideways now? Let me just show you that again. You pull it back so the ball starts moving towards you, and then you open your foot up again to touch that ball forwards and diagonal to complete the letter V. All right? Let me show you. Pull back, open up the foot, touch, and there. It just shot out on that diagonal to make the letter V. Okay? If you noticed, after that, I use my left foot, so that's when I switch. After the ball makes the letter V, switch feet, okay? And then do it again. So my left foot's working right now, pop, and then my right foot goes to trap, okay? So let me do 3 in a row so you can see the shape, and then we're going to work together, all right? So pull it back, pop it out, trap. Pull it back, pop it out. Ooh, no pop there. Pop it out. Good. Trying to do this slow so you can see it first. Okay, there we go. There was 2 good ones, and there's 2 good ones. Okay, sound good? I lost my ball there. All right, everybody. I want you to start, if you can, at that slow pace with me, because that's really going to highlight the transition of how the foot is. That's the most important thing for our young players right now. You go from pulling the ball back, ball comes towards you, you open it up, pop. Okay, so pull it back, open it up, pop, switch. That's probably the hard part too there, is to make sure the balance is right. Use my left now, pop, and switch. Okay, so I want us to do this together now, okay? I'm gonna count out loud. At my pace, I'll go a little bit slow for our beginning players. If you can go pop, pop, pop. That's brilliant, love it, okay? Ready, everybody? So, here we go. And go ahead and pull and pop. Pull and pop. Track. Pull, pop, track. Pull, pop, track. Cool. Pull, pop, track. Pull, pop. Nice. Track.
Coach Rob, I have a favor to ask. Do you think that you can show these guys what it looks like when you over-exaggerate your body to let that ball get in deeper so it gets really back there and then your body has to come forward more?
I think you mean something like this.
That's exactly what I mean. I think the thing is that I've seen sometimes players, especially the ones that are just learning this, aren't able to get that ball deep into their body, which lets that ball come out a little bit more.
Yeah, for sure. You know, the big thing there is if pretend there's a defender in front of you, right? They're going to have their established position. So if you're here, maybe a foot away from them, and you just keep everything right there in front of you without letting it move too much to the side, their stationary position can easily become wider. So you have to counteract that by really allowing the ball to shift out of their range of motion. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Cool. So I'm going to go ahead and try and speed it up one last time. Okay, hopefully you can do that with me. And then we'll move on to our other drills. You ready? So, pull, pop, pull, pop, pull, pop, pull, pop, pull, pop. Really trying to add in that deep position with that ball almost behind your body that Coach Ryan was mentioning. Nice. Can we get 10 more seconds of this?
Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep going. 6, 5. Control your ball. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job.
All right, nice job. So I'll just get my sweat off my brow here. Nice, everybody. So we're going to move into using the cones that we talked about, right? And we're just going to put them in a little line here, okay? We're going to be working very, very tight space on purpose, not because we have to. I'm doing touches on the ball. Good, we'll go ahead and strike that last cone with specific parts of the foot, okay? So we're eventually going to be working our way down the cones in a line, but to start, we're just going to go across the fence, okay? If you have socks or cups down or something like that, you're going to want not too wide of a space, maybe just like 1 foot. That way you're forcing your soccer player to have a nice confined dribble and get through the open space, okay? So, make it a little closer. What we're going to start with is only using the inside of your shoe, okay? And we're only going to start by using the right foot. Let's do, okay? So, if you notice, my foot's facing forward right now. I'm going to touch the toe. If you look and you touch the outside, there, that face away from each other, we're going to use the inside here. Can you just touch that for a second? Touch the insides of your feet. I'll bring up a foot and show you. There, okay? The parts of the shoe that look at each other. So, just like we did when we did our soccer V drill, you pulled the ball back and you really opened up your shoe like this. I want you to think of using that kind of shape to dribble, okay? So instead of using your toe, obviously, you're going to open up your shoe and you're doing that kind of dribble many times, okay? And it's really small right now because I want you to get as many touches as you can on that ball. 1, 2, 3, and go through, okay? So I've got 1, 2, 3, I've got 5 cones down, so I've got 4 gaps to go through. I'm gonna try and go through the first gap, turn my body around, come through the second gap, and make it all the way down the line, all right? Are you ready to go? Using only the right shoe, and you're using the inside part of it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good. If you want to stop your ball with a trap, that's fine for now. 1, 2, 3. Good. There it is. Almost lost it there. 1, 2, 3. Good. So that was all 4 gates for me. Now I'm going to use my other shoe. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Good. I hope you're noticing how small these touches are, okay? 1, 2, 3. Good. Other thing I want to tell you is I'm trying to keep my body position in the direction I'm going. That last one I did there, I almost allowed my body to face sideways as the ball traveled this way. Avoid that, okay? Last one here, my body's facing forwards, and my shoe is the only part of my body that's turned sideways, okay? Let's do both of the shoes now. So you don't have to go right, left, okay? Just do whatever's most comfortable for you, but I do want you to switch sides at some point on each turn, right? So here's the turn going this way. Make sure you use both sides. My next turn going this way. Use both shoes. Good. And now we're going to go back the other way, all right? Go at your own pace. Speed up or slow down if you have to. Going, going, going. Good. Use the wrong side of my shoe there. Try and stay honest. Inside, inside. Good. Inside, inside, inside. I said inside, I used outside. Coach Rob is not being very honest right now. Inside, inside. Good. Cool. All right, so that's something I know that I can keep working on to improve, okay? Let's move to the outside part of your shoe. Right now I'm showing you the inside, okay? We're going to use the right foot first. I'll just turn my body this way, right? So if I can face in the direction we're supposed to, I'm actually going to switch sides so you can see it better. We're facing this direction. I'm going to have to almost turn my shoe in, okay? In, and then push out with the right, okay? In. You still good, Coach?
I think that we're doing good. It looks like we're live with our audio, but our video's having a little bit of an issue right now.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, everybody. So you saw us going through the patterns. Keep going for now, and I'll try and count it out, okay?
Yeah, let's see if we can work this out. If not, Coach Rob, you may want to wrap this up as our last drill, as time is coming to an end anyway.
Okay. Good. So I'm going with my left foot right now through the gate. You're turning your shoe almost towards your other shoe, and then the side of the shoe that's the outside will be pointing out. I hope that translates okay. Ready? And trap. I got one more gate, and then I'm going to come down, and we'll sign off.
Keep going, last one. One more gate. Keep going. Our audio's working.
Good. So that's 1 out of 4. Using the right shoe at the outside. 2, 3. Boom. Good.
Coach Rob, Coach Anna says looks good to her, so she's watching along with us, and it looks like the video's still going through.
Right side, right side. Boom. Cool. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and give one more go then. Thanks, Anna.
Thanks, Anna.
So I'll take the opportunity then to really show these feet. Like I was trying to say, I'm pointing my shoe to the inside. So my knee's almost coming in. I'm over-exaggerating for sure. But that allows the outside portion of the shoe to touch the ball forward, okay? So let's go ahead and give one more go down and back. Outside, outside, outside.
Nice job. Come on, guys. Last one. Keep going. Stay in control.
Switch feet too on this. Let's go ahead and switch feet if you know what you're doing and you got a good hang on it, okay? Last gate on this side, and I'm going to come back. Good. All right. Last gate. Good. 2 more. Okay, good. So I'm getting 3 touches on there, and the ball's not really traveling a whole lot. So that's the kind of control that I'm talking about, okay? Nice job. Let's do one quick little thing. Trap your ball, reach down, grab a cone.
Ooh, that's my favorite, Coach.
Pull back. Did we work on this before?
I don't think so.
Pull back, trap, hop. Pull back, trap, hop. Good.
Oh, wait a minute. I think we did work on that, except we didn't pick up the cones.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nice job. We'll just do a quick little hamstring stretch down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Make sure you stretch. Don't walk away. Come back here. 3, 2. Come back here. 1. Good. Reach up and down. We'll just do one more of these after this. 10, 9, 8, 7. Reach down. 6, 5, 4, 3. This time bend your knees. Go down. 2, 1. Now keep your hands on the floor. Straighten your legs. Good. Try and straighten the legs. Now come up. Last one. Hands up. Tippy toes. And fall down to the floor with your hands bending at the waist. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Bend your knees. Good. Straighten your legs. Keep your hands on the floor. Last thing we do is keep your waist bent over, but slowly curl up for 3, 2, 1. And thank you very much, everybody. So we're going to be back next week in the afternoon on Wednesday and at 11 again on Thursday. So we hope to see you then. Thanks very much.